Yeah, those ones where it's like, they say go cross-eyed, but it's not really going cross-eyed. It's kind of like, really what it is you got to pick a point that's like 10 feet away from you, but then to focus on, but then put the book like 5 feet away from you. So, you know, it's different than like trying to look at it cross-eyed. All you're doing is trying to look past it. And I found that that works much better. Does that count as him getting hit? I mean, we have first strikes anyway. Okay, you guys just don't even get a turn.
Blade cut through the flames. Finesse and grace. From fire.
I know people can do them by going cross-eyed, but I can't. I just stare at the point until the lines overlap. I mean, I guess it's a way to do it, but yeah, I mean, some people say they do it by going cross-eyed. I've never been able to do it like that. Like I said, I've always, it's just looking past what you actually need to see. It's just like that scene in Patch Adams where he keeps, you know, saying like, how many fingers do you see? And he's like, four, I see 4. And then once Patch like has his moment of realization, he's like, no, it's 8. Because as soon as you look past, the whole point was once you look past the problem, you can see the solution. And everybody who's being asked, they were looking at the 4 fingers. But then as soon as you look, you know, you can do it just by yourself. You put your hand up in front of your face and you focus on your screen instead of your hand, and all of a sudden you're seeing double.
Good stuff.
That was a good movie, though. Patch Adams. Sad movie. Unexpectedly sad. Rudely sad. It had no reason to just hit you out of nowhere with what it hits you with. It was unnecessary. Oh, wait. Oh, little buddy! Rip Bozo. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to jump down to get that. Because I don't think there's a way to get it from over here. Oh, no, there is. Duh. I literally passed this earlier. I saw this and then didn't dig it.
Good stuff.
You just run. Yeah, I'm like all these. I mean, even the bosses, the last 2 Axons didn't pose much of a threat either. That being said, though, I can tell you that there are definitely some enemies that are difficult still. That was the wrong move.
Careful now.
So I went back and tried to fight the world boss that's in the ocean. No. Technically, well, to be fair, any boss is killable at any level. It's just a matter of how much like pain you want to put yourself through. So, like, I could probably do it. It would probably take me, like, I'd have to be very good at dodging, first of all. And it would probably take about 20 minutes to win the fight. They soloed one? I think I could solo one. That's not that bad. It would just be a lot slower.
Oh, lovely.
Although, to be fair, I will say, if I was playing solo, then obviously it'd be harder because I'd be doing less damage, so that's more turns. Right now, everything is easy because enemies aren't really getting a turn. It's probably because of my speed. Enemies aren't really getting a turn to go. Right? I'm just killing them before they even get a turn.
Perfect.
His little grin. So
This is
proud
a
of
new
his
name.
latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me.
This is a slow one.
Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The
I
person
know what
I
he'll
cannot
say,
be
but this is the
around
first
is
time
Alicia.
I felt any surcease. I don't know that word. For a few moments a day, my heart beats again. So is Aline maybe the mom? She mentions Alicia. Oh, that's what that door leads to. It just got real snowy. Aline, oh. Don't answer. Don't answer. Hold. Restraint. Show restraint. That was cue enough. I understood. I understand what you're saying. Okay, so something's going on up there.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
What did I just
How do you
hear?
know that?
The chroma here.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Read it.
Good stuff.
Oh, okay. These fights are gonna be more complicated by a little bit because I can't do fire damage.
Let us stain them. Deal me in.
Well, okay, I guess not that much more difficult.
What have we here?
I wonder if gold has any relevance to the story, because there's gold everywhere. So part of me is wondering, like, because obviously the Expeditioners' armband is gold, right? So, like, I'm wondering, was gold already relevant to the world, and so that's why we chose gold? Did we choose gold specifically because this, like, whole area is just, like, covered in gold? Like, what was the cause? What was the effect? Oh! That's a big boy! I want to touch it. A Gargant. Alright, let's shoot it in its rock face. Oh, he's a big boy, but he doesn't have a lot of health. Oh, but he switches types. Okay.
Elements converge.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, wait. I can play defenselessness here.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Man, he is slow, isn't he?
Well, well.
Yeah, this guy's not getting a turn. Son of a bitch! God damn it. Fucking game crashes, man. Well, I guess we beat our last record. 3.5 hours without a crash. We were doing so well. He wasn't going to get a turn. It was nice and cute. And then the game said, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, sir. Not today. It's alright. I can get my real first strike this time. Oh my god, look at how many turns I have before he even goes. Dude, this guy's screwed.
From fire.
A storm is coming.
Okay, that gets me all my types.
Deal me in.
We pass over so she can break. Gradient charge. I see a gradient charge. First, we're going to break, though. Let's save that though. I want to get into stance first.
A storm is coming. Well, well.
Actually don't have enough.
You can't escape. En garde.
Damn it! I can't kill him in one round before he gets to go. All right, do your mechanic.
Ready to evade. Dodge, Ciel.
Was that it? Is that all you can muster up, Gargarant?
Meet your reckoning.
Do any other element. Any other element.
The cards have spoken.
We just gave him back like all his health in one attack.
Oh, lovely.
Base attack applies powerless for one turn. What's up, buddy? Oh, you got two that I can fight you for? Oh, dude, I'm so in.
The cards have spoken. Death, it's a friend. Try me.
Yeah, he's getting bigger. He's a big boy.
Death, it's a friend.
Okay, so I need to remember that when I'm using CL, her second Twilight... Oh, I just... Oh, wait, no, I do have fight move. Her second one...
Well.
Yeah, getting out of Twilight, it's beneficial. I don't know. I had a thought there, and then I lost it.
Let's play. Deal me in.
That's the problem with old man brain. So you lose your thoughts pretty quick. Yeah, okay, so I didn't have to fight him again. The Garganyon! I have my own weapon! The Garganyon! Sick! While having at least one active sun charge, apply one burn stack per hit take. Oh. Why's it gotta be a shitty weapon? 15% defenselessness damage amplification. Ooh. That seems like a good one. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, I'm gonna buy it just because I need to collect them all. Okay, that's where I just was. God, they just sneak up on you. Okay, so you guys are resistant to fire right now. So we can do our earth damage.
From fire.
A storm is
Do that.
coming. The cards have spoken.
Yeah, and now we have dark damage that we can use.
Death is a friend.
We're AoE, so we're not super... Oh, I guess he nullifies. Okay.
The dance begins. This will hurt.
A Brasilum. Is that a new weapon? It is. It's been a long time since we got a new one. We've just been getting a lot of level ups. 30% increased crit chance per ice stain. Plus 5% of a gradient charge on critical hit. That's pretty nice. Increase fire damage with skills. Interesting. So you want to build ice stains, but deal fire damage. That was blinding. Nothing up and around here.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, so expeditioners have gotten this far before. Ooh. What do you want, little boy? Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. Hey, we thought that they were from Lumiere. Alright, take us there. What if he takes us back to, like, actual Lumiere? I feel like it might be like a shadow vert. Okay, so this isn't real Lumiere. Because we still have the monolith sky above us. And of course, we check back here to see if they put any secrets behind us. They let me walk all the way down here and not even give me a reward for checking that out. I'm not upset. Just disappointed. Same thing on that side. But they let me get back here? So why do we have an alternative Lumiere? I suppose we kind of had alternative all the other, like, regions that we've gone through.
Blades, cut through the flames.
Elements, converge! Well, well. The cards have spoken. Your turn to shine.
It's very quiet.
An advantage.
Oh, there's another battle. I still want to fight everything because, like, I'm still getting items.
Let's spill some ink. Blade cut through the flames.
There's no reason not to when I take all of 10 seconds.
Ready. Your turn to shine.
I'm going to be very interested to see how my brother is playing this game. Because he is... I was talking to him the other night about it. Because I think I mentioned it before. He is not a turn-based combat player at all. He does not really like RPGs very much at all. But I think he picked up this game in the hype. He tends to, like, lean into the hype of stuff quite significantly. But he says he loves this game. Now he's not nearly as not that I'm, like, super far. Well, I guess I'm reasonably far. He was still, where was he? He didn't even have Eskia yet when I talked to him. Oh, piano and paint, huh? Yeah, Verso definitely has some kind of big connection here. That wasn't clear enough already. So I'm curious to see what his builds look like, if he was able to put something together, or like if he was able to, you know, kind of suss out how builds work. Because like, once you've played a bunch of these games, you have some reference as to like how builds kind of work. Obviously there are some different.
You okay?
Yeah, she gets it.
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving. We're almost at the top.
As we talked about in the last support conversation, CL doesn't miss much. What was I saying? You know, like, after you've played a bunch of these turn-based games, like, you have some semblance of understanding, like, how roughly you should go about building characters. But he doesn't have that background, so I wonder, like, what his builds look like, if his builds are reasonable or not.
Elements converge. Well, well. Your turn to shine.
Although, to be fair, like I said, he hasn't even gotten to Eskia yet, so he's not really at the point where builds are coming together. He just doesn't have access to all the tools yet. Let's see. Anything else we need to unlock? Double burn. Critical vulnerability.
Useful.
Blade cut through the flames.
Chroma's flowing. Elements converge. Here we go.
Man, that one tiny percentage came back to bite me.
Death, it's a friend.
On me.
Ready.
Oh, I think I just saw the slit in the tarp. Oh, there we go. Okay, I thought I heard something.
Good stuff.
Okay. So we're at the point. Okay, so we're clearly making our way down to the docks. So this is where Gustav and Sophie had their conversation.
An advantage.
Blade cut through the flames.
There we go.
Elements converge. Well, well.
Oh, wait. I need a turn.
The cards have spoken. Ready.
Turn 1 Elemental Genesis. Not bad at all. Okay, CL, we can take these off you now. I think that was it. I don't think we had any others to power up. Nope, that's it. And let's see. Let's grab. Oh, here we go. Are we going to find out a little bit more information? There's 70.
70. We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift for all the expeditions to come. I am incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious, and we refused to stop. There's no other group of people I'd rather be with, and it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war.
Yeah, so, okay, well, I mean, we'll have to, like I said, we'll see the support conversation when we get to it, but that clearly is, I mean, they're saying that they got here. So I'm curious what Verso has to say then. I still feel like he may try and deceive and be like, yeah, we couldn't get in because of, you know, the barrier. But maybe he's just trying to conceal information. Oh, pathway.
I'm ready. Blades, cut through the flames.
Let us stain them.
You have burn. All right, let's do burn here.
Elements, converge. Full deck. The cards are spread. Ready. Your time to shine.
Because this should definitely take out the little guys. Probably not the big one.
Meet your reckoning.
There we go.
It's locked on you.
Jesus. There we go. Okay, so he just charges up two times.
Now's our chance.
Okay, that doesn't do quite as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, okay, so that's what was screwing me up before. So, what I was trying to say before was, like, I need to remember to do Plentiful Harvest, not Darkwave, but it's not that. It's that I need to remember that when I go Card Weaver Intervention, I'm going to be left with 3 AP as opposed to going Card Weaver and anything else that consumes Foretell, because consuming Foretell is how I'm getting my AP back.
Eyes don't lie.
Ready to parry. From fire. Elements converge.
And Dreamaso. Base attack can break? Okay. How much is that possibly going to cost? Where'd it go? There we go.
Interesting.
Because that seems very good for characters that I can't afford to have a break spell. Like, well, for CL. Ooh, Lithelheim. What's Lithelheim? Or Lithelem. 50% chance to generate a dark or light stain when consuming stains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. So you're either getting... So how do you spend dark stains, though? Oh, you probably don't. It just rotates through. Okay. Base attacks can consume one's dark stain to deal 200% more damage. With S scaling on vitality. I feel like there could be a cool build around that one.
Cut through the flames.
Elements converge.
Let's gamble.
Your turn to shine. A storm is coming. Meet your reckoning.
Oh, did I miss someone over there? Because I came from that direction. I thought I came from this direction, but I guess not. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, this is a stupid question, especially for being this far in the game. What is the difference between all the colors that we pick up? We pick up blue. Obviously, white is chroma. We pick up blue, purple, red. Is just rarity of what we're picking up?
Cut through the flames.
Chroma is flowing. Elements converge.
Let's gamble.
The cards have spoken. A storm is coming.